Who do you look at around the league as you're studying and say, we're going to have to run through them?
Celtics.
No one in the West?
Nah, I'm fine in the West.
If anybody can talk, it's Ja Morant. Because that brother going to show up. Let's be very, very clear about this. This is a superstar. This is a bona fide superstar in this league. A guy that we have seen show up in the postseason. And the only thing that's derailed him in the postseason is injuries. That's what we got to look at when we are watching Ja Morant. He comes at everyone fearlessly. He ain't playing, okay? So let's make sure we clear that up before anybody's sitting there, oh, he's disrespectful, whatever. He's a guy that will talk junk and then step on a basketball court and bust your ass. That's who Ja Morant is. That's number one.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, and today we got episode 20 of Win With Every Team, which is a Play Now online series where I get a win with every team, and on top of that, use that team's playbook. Last video, we had the Hawks, so if you missed that, I'll leave that link in the description, and I'll put a card on the screen. And today, we got the Grizzlies, and you'll see me use the flip push freelance. This is a good freelance if you have an athletic guard that can also shoot a little bit, so it's pretty good for a player like Ja Morant. It has a really good backdoor action that you'll see me use to get him some lobs, and it also has a nice double screen action where you get to pick what side you want to go to, so you could take a screen from Jaren Jackson on the left or Steven Adams on the right, or vice versa. And from there you can get threes if they don't hedge. You can get into the mid-range and take those dribble pull-ups, get to the rim, draw the defense, kick out to your shooters, basically just reacting to what the defense is doing. And yeah, this freelance is pretty good. It has some really nice actions. The only thing I don't like is that it's kind of slow. Like, it doesn't start up as fast as I would like it to, but like I said, the actions are pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. As always, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.
It's their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Okay, 2K. Because people be missing dunks on this game.
Probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Lowry.
Could have jumped at that.
A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Yo.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Don't reach.
Here's Morant. 4-point game. The three. Again, it's Memphis.
He yelling me.
You know, I think about
I
all
don't
the
want to talk to you.
optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
He just greened a 52.
On target from range.
Yes, like, come
The
on.
shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Oh, yeah!
And then Morant with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Butler. This game, 26 points for him. There's the minute 47.
Look at Ja on the glass.
First. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Getting out to a nice.
Minutes on a 21-7 run. They go into Morant. Oh my goodness. Beautiful play by Ja Morant to an airborne off that baseline.
What a dunk here.
That's pretty to watch.
Beautiful pass there by Anderson. Wow. Wow, wow.
Anderson's got such great
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just
Shit out here, nigga!
controlling that spot.
I'm on that.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Will it go? Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Takes a three.
Stay in that corner, bro.
And again, it's the Grizzlies. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the set. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact. Developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. For three,
Good shot.
Oladipo sinks it from distance.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
On the wing, Brooks. And there's the lob. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And it's getting him to the free throw line.
ISO.
And here's Morant. 15 points in the game.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Dedmon.
Give me that.
Poked away.
Oh my God, bro. Like, come on, son.
Oladipo's got 7 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Let's go, Ja.
Counted from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Oladipo.
Nah, he's sparking with Oladipo.
Another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
That's a good rotation.
That's certainly a big
Yo,
finish right
what?
there. It was one big
Fearlessness to the game.
Winner takes a 3-2 lead in his opening round series. Morant. Oh! A jawbreaker! At the Grizzlies' den, it is Ja Morant on the full extension.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Brooks with the rebound. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track.
Oh, that's a good
And right
contest.
now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates. You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Martin right side. Outside for Butler. Jacks up a three. The shot no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. With the slam.
Can you say
I forgot to hang on the rim.
into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Yeah.
The three from Bain.
Oh my
Stolen by
God.
Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. And it's Bain with the rebound. Outside Morant.
Get my ass beat on here. Online.
To the paint. Here's Brooks. Good. And the setup by Morant. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down. And remember when
Pass to Conchar. Hey, whose man is it? From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Conchar's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Grizzlies foul. John Conchar. First personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. Oh, it's stolen.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Jones from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies.
Oh, look, team take.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes.
You know what that means.
This defense looks rattled.
Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
From deep.
You know what that means.
Wow. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key, they get the rebound. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Let's go, Ja. Get your 40 piece.
Morant's got 40 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now Morant. And so Memphis takes this one.
GG's. Finally didn't lag out of the game.
I'm surprised that he didn't at least mention one team in the Western Conference. But then again, it's Ja Morant. So I got to wait and see before I'm judgmental about it. Because Lord knows if there's anybody that's going to back it up. And I'm not talking about just with his game, with the attitude. I'm talking about as him. You know this, Wendy. He going to get in catch face. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I said it. What's up? He might walk down to their locker room just to remind him he said it before he gets out on the court with them. That's the kind of attitude this dude has. There's a superstar we're talking about here. A superstar game and a superstar heart. That's what I see in Ja Morant, so I don't mind.
NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. The Nuggets here looking to pick one up here on the road before returning to Denver. They're free falling right now, piling up blocks after blocks. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen.
Shoot it.
Hell no! Them happen.
Yo, Steven Adams, don't let him do that to you again, bro.
Something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, BA. He's gotten much better.
Seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Back to Morant. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Gordon.
Yo, what? Oh my God, bro. You can't be serious, okay?
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
I do that little stupid shit too.
Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now here's Jackson. So with 19 points his last game.
You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He needs some milk.
And Jokic slams
Like, that's
it in.
Steven Adams, bro. That's one of the strongest people in the league.
You
He
can
just
always
rolls
count
and,
on
like,
Jokic
he's nothing.
to bring it. He is a special talent. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic. Amazing, Kevin. And you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Memphis leading by 7. That's good.
Oh, let's go, Ja.
Basket of the game. He's a strong 4
Filet.
for 6.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Again, it's
Let's go, Ja. Show him the range.
Second trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from Morant.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting
And he
better.
makes that.
We just
Like, yo,
love
2K, y'all gotta get it
He is
together, bro.
Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And Morant throws it down.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Like, that I did not
7 lead
steal
changes now,
that.
and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply help.
That's a free ball. Oh, I made that.
To be out there, those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
To the middle. Here's Porter. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is
Oh, my God, bro.
To the paint. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Bain. Jokic, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And the basket by Gordon.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Bain.
Go,
Set
Ja.
up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys.
Yo, what's up? Oh, my gosh. I'm getting off this game, bro.
You
heard what he said.
I did.
You heard what
Loud
he
and clear.
said. He said he's fine in the West. And we all know the West is wide open. I've been saying that the Eastern Conference is the better conference. And Ja is saying there's no threat in the West to him when this Memphis Grizzlies team is fully healthy. He feels like he could match the star power of any player in the Western Conference.
Zach?
I like it. I like the attitude. Why not? And by the way, you know how many minutes Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. have played together this year? Zippo. When they get their full team back, they are going to be a handful. Why not them? Their time could be now.
And I asked him about what it says about this team that those big three, they've played 0 minutes together. Janae?
Yeah, and speaking of Jaren Jackson Jr., who you guys know I'm a huge fan of, if you think about him being able to add more games, he could really insert himself into Defensive Player of the Year category because his block game is nuts. So I think balanced basketball on both ends, Ja continuing to facilitate and their players getting better. I mean, I don't think they have too many worries besides being ready when it comes to playoff time.